Hello everyone and welcome back to Mentos Plays FTL Advanced Edition episode 32, where we are going to be getting into some more craziness. I'm actually going to have extra videos this week. Depending on if this is 2 or 3 videos, we might see either a full week of FTL with some other videos in the middle, or we might see a partial week of FTL if there's only 2 videos in this. I don't know, it depends. If there's only one, it balances out perfectly. I don't know how this will end up, but what do we want to do? Do we want to do some boarding? Let's do some boarding. I haven't done much in the way of boarding strats, so I think this is a not bad decision. Let's get these two Mantises over here to the teleporter. Engine Man, you can work the engines, and let us start jumping. Okay, this is pretty much the worst possible situation for us to run into for the first ship here, in that we can't actually get onto the other ship. They have disabled our shields, and all we have is an S-bomb. Because our basic laser can't do a whole lot until their shields are down. So this is kind of a crappy position to be in. It sucks going against an automated ship, your first opponent in a Mantis A run, because you don't have any way to kill it, really, other than your very, very horrible starting weapon system. So, our basic laser should start doing some good work now. We're just actually going to auto-fire that on the shields for the moment. More concerning to keep the shields down than it is... Do I have fire somewhere? I hear fire crackling. Yes, I do. It's right in there. I guess I might as well fight that. Oh god, they managed to get their weapons back up. No! Bad enemy. You already disabled my shield. Don't get your weapons back up. Okay, it doesn't really matter where we fire as long as it hits, which is the important part, which it should because their shields are not back up yet. And missed. I hate you. Okay. That works, I guess. It's a little bit more touch and go than I would have liked for the first fight of the run, but... I think I hear fire again. Listen to their offer, agree to rescue the store. Okay, where is this fire? Why is there always fire? Oh, right, I never took care of that with my NG all the way. I just took care of that one room worth. Let's just drain everything of oxygen here. You know what? You get over here because we are also going to drain everything from this angle just to speed up the process. Our engines are on fire now, and the fire is gone. Good, good. Everyone get back to your stations. Just make sure. Good. And then you three who were briefly tangled up in the fire. Why did I just do that as I was moving people to the medbay? Okay, so you three who were in the fire briefly, you can all get back into the medbay, heal up, and then we're going to go hopefully have a ship that we can actually board, because that would be very helpful. Hail the ship. This seems dangerous. Leave. Of course it was a trap. Teleport into the... pilot area. Zoltan and Mantis combo. Could be a little bit of a problem. Let's go heal up, and then we will move ourselves back. Oh, they hit our doors and our engines. Damn you, double shooting drone. You're mostly healed back up. Let's go kill this other Mantis, and that should be the last of their crew, I think. Or else someone else would be trying to fight me right now. Excellent. So, we took out that ship. Didn't go as well as it could have, but, you know, it didn't go horribly. I haven't exactly messed around with boarding very much. So, I do not expect this run to go great. But I would also love to make it work and learn a little bit more about how this specific aspect of the game works. Let's see, not that. Jump over this way. We are in a very railroaded sector. We don't have much choice at any given point. Avoid the conflict. I didn't really want to avoid that, but at the same time, it had a missile launcher and we had no way to do much. Good, we got long range scanner data. We know where pretty much everything in the area is. I like it. Let's go over this way, demand the surrender of their goods. They look like they don't want to fight. Well, let's just delay their FTL by jumping in the cabin here. Okay, that didn't work quite as well as I expected it to. We're going to prepare to small bomb their engines. Oh no, it hit my shields. That's bad. Okay, and we got a rock out of that too, which is nice. It's a good thing to have. Rockman, welcome aboard. You can be my weapons master. Let's get you two to the medbay. Let's get you to the medbay. I believe this ship starts with Mantis pheromones, which allows us to move faster, which is, of course, very useful when you're boarding. But other than that, it doesn't really get much to begin with. So we are going to be hoping for things to go well going forward. Of course, I could actually have... How much... This guy doesn't have that much piloting experience. We're actually going to put NG on piloting and this guy on engines. That allows us to send over these 4 and still have a pilot. Our NG is not going to be used for fighting, so it might be wise to keep him in the position that we'll never have to move. They're going to be teleporting onto my ship, but I can teleport here. And where did they end up? Okay, they went right into the room with the Mantis. That's cool. We are going to blow up their medbay as soon as possible. Oh. Okay, you know what? You guys come back for now. And now that their medbay is down, we teleport in here. They will be trying to repair it, they won't be able to. Of course they keep hitting important things. Of course I don't have my pilot put on my system, so that's not helping at all, but we can take out their weapons at the very least. Okay, we have a fire in here now, so no, you know what, fight it. Fight it, NG bro. You can do it. 5 hull points repaired. Sensors might be nice. No, stun bomb could be good. That's 45 scrap. I think we get sensors. We repair up just a little bit. Should have just sent my rock bro in here to put out the fire, now I think about it. How do we teleport back with a hotkey? R. Get in here and heal, thank you. Get over here so that you guys can heal when time comes. Wai Shang should heal as well. Engie Man, you go be pilot, you go be on engines. Or wait, did I have him on engines or weapons? Engines, it appears. Okay, and let's prepare to jump some more. Here, distress, store, exit maybe. Of course, I would love to get a weapon system that would allow me to a little bit more consistently make things happen. Try to be a hero, attack the pirate. Okay. You know what? Mantis, you get on to our sensors, so we can tell exactly what we're jumping into. Okay, 2 Engies and a Zoltan, easy. You should be able to handle this in no time. We'd have to be a little bit careful with that Zoltan since it'll be the last one to die. Sensors go down. We did gain a fighting level already. This guy is so concerned with repairing their shields that he doesn't even care about us. And we win. We get a halberd beam. And we get a store, of course, because that was the whole point of the mission. Could get a burst laser. It's only a burst laser 1. But that's good. I like that. So now if we power this down, power down the medbay, we can have... Oh no, we can't. Okay, well that may not have been the best decision in hindsight. Because I forgot that we only have 1 system power. And our ability to do much is based on having not just the reactor power, but also the system power. Was an unwise decision on my part, yes, but it works, I guess, for now. That weapon system is going to be good for us later on, but for right now, it's not helping because we can't power it up. Let's go to this stress beacon here. Give them 4 fuel. Upgrade reactor by 1, okay. Don't know if I'm a big fan of that, honestly, but, okay. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the small bomb. I mean, like, moral of the story, that was a bad decision that is going to possibly get us killed very soon. We're going to need a lot of scrap very fast if we want to have a chance in this run. Let's go here, distress beacon. We're also going to need fuel. Fuel would be helpful. So because of my mistake, we actually have no way to... Engie and Zoltan, we actually have no way to hit them through their shield. That's where my mistake came into main play. So after the Engie and Zoltan are dead, there's nothing left, so they're going to get 1 hit on us. But that's all. 28 scrap and 6 fuel. The 6 fuel is honestly the much more valuable reward from that, but doesn't mean that the scrap isn't valuable as well. What are we going to need to get our next weapon online? 40. Not that bad. And once we get that, we have the ability to damage 1 shield ships, which is not obviously all that useful, but it's better than what we have now, which is nothing but boarding. Promise to help remotely repair its targeting system. Excellent. Pick that up for 40. We will depower the medbay, or not depower the medbay, depower the basic laser, power up the burst laser. And now 1 shield ships we can actually attack. Very slowly, but we can attack them. we get another Burst Laser Mark 1. Now, Burst Laser, Halberd Beam would not be a horrible system. I mean, I would want more than that, but it's something that could work. We're going to delay the fleet because we have nothing that uses missiles at the moment anyway. And that'll allow us to go to a couple of extra beacons. Ew, it's a... Oh, I don't like that. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the piloting room. See who comes attacks first. Weapons guy. That burst laser over there scares me, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, that wasn't so bad. You get out of here. That was really close. Gonna be able to jump soon. We are gonna have to deal with one fire. 2 fires, okay, not so bad. No, not NG. Mantis Bro. Go fight that fire. Rockman, get in there and help him. You gotta jump. It's not putting us in the best position at the start of this. Ooh, an ion charger. That is good to sell. That's good to sell. Okay, so everyone back to positions. I'm confused because my mic still is picking stuff up, although it is not having its light on. Always a worrisome moment when you don't know for sure if it's working or not, but it is, apparently. Kind of want to go to the store, but I kind of feel like it's not the best decision. We'll accept their offer of surrender. We will jump over here. Send an away party to investigate. We got the quest marker. That's actually a decent quest if I recall. Usually has some decent rewards. Got a clone bay. Attack the ship. Board into the weapons room here. NG and Mantis is not the worst combo. You're going to prepare secondary boarding crew as well. Ooh, actually, we don't even need secondary boarding crew. Okay. I can complain about that. Good. Good, good, good. Boarding strats not going too bad just yet. We are getting close to a point where we're going to want to upgrade our ship, and we have stuff that we want to upgrade it towards. It's just a matter of waiting to see if we get another sword to get something better. Because, you know, we could get the double burst laser going right away. Or pretty soon. Because I think, let's see, our next couple upgrades of weapons are going to cost us 60. And then we're going to need 2 power, which we can steal 1 from the med bay temporarily. And that gives us 4 lasers instead of 2. Which is, of course, much, much better. But we're going to see if there's a store in this sector before we handle that. Do have a little bit more combat here. They've got a beam drone. Not the most concerning thing. You know, I'm going to have you guys get over here to board yourselves in, possibly. My basic laser, or my burst laser I should say, will go on their weapons. Missed. Got some more fighting skill. That guy is actually a max level fighter already. That's incredible. Okay, we didn't actually need to send away party part 2. That's good. Get to the med bay. Or to the choppa, whichever you prefer. I'm going to take a drink while they heal. Okay. And let us jump to the exit, see what we got going on there before we jump onward to the next sector. Steal it, 3 fuel, okay. Okay, so, what do we want to do here? We're going to need more weapon. We're going to need more weapons online. Basic laser isn't the answer. Burst laser, I think, is at the moment. Although we could do basic laser and halberd beam for the same amount of power, but I think we're going to want to do 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's going to give us 2 burst laser ones. Not a very good system long term, but also it's going to give us the ability to make some good things happen in terms of actual hull damage while our boarders are doing their work on the crew. And getting the systems down is obviously something very important to the survival of our ship. So that's what we're going to be working on. Also, ships like this that don't have a crew and don't have oxygen on their ship, we would rather not sacrifice our crew without a clone bay to try to kill them. So, firing in 4 lasers is much better. Of course, if you do have a clone bay, you can kind of use this to just repeatedly send your crew to their death. But even that's kind of a little bit shaky. Take down their shields so that we can hopefully just blow them away very quickly. And things are going decently for us so well. Going decently well so far for us. I had a very confusing time with that sentence, and I'm not sure why. But, yeah, things are going decently well for us so far. I kind of like it. We're going to jump to the store. We do have a couple things we can sell if there's something we want. Repair bomb, hull missile, fire beam. Nothing really. Okay. I'm actually kind of happy about that. We're going to sell the charge ion, sell the basic laser. What's it going to take to get the halberd beam online? Would cost a lot to get it online with 1 basic laser is going to cost me 75. Main goal right now, getting a second shield up. I think that's going to help us a lot more short term. And we're going to have more than enough time to get that. Oh, I should have bought fuel. I am not a smart man. Just be like, vroom. Boarding party part 2. Get down here. We might need you in on this one. The engine's like, guys, don't everyone leave at once. We did at least 1 damage to their weapon system. That NG is going to focus on the Mantis, who has almost full health. You know what, we're not even going to need a second boarding crew. 24 scrap, we're going to get hit by a missile that was launched before. And that actually did a lot of damage, but oh well. Let's get you guys to the med bay, power that up for the moment. It is raining quite well out there right now. Hopefully this turns into a good storm instead of just some rain, but we can now pick up another power bar that lets us keep the med bay and the shields online at once. Med bay and engines online at once, which is quite beneficial when you're using predominantly boarding. So I would like to get to that store. I probably should have gone there first with my lack of fuel, but intruders on board. Oh no, whatever will I do with my boarding crew? Oh my god, that's a lot of invaders. Man, just get in there and help NG, bro. You get out there, you come in here. Double the manti, double the fun. You might not got this. I thought you had that, but let's get Giles in here. You're my max level combat dude. You're gonna make quick work of these guys. Yeah. Yeah. Now everyone to the med bay. You do too, but you have to wait till the mantises are done. Because they did more work than either of you in that fight. And once this is fully healed up, we go blump and blump. These guys take their turn to get nice and healed. The Rockman is actually going to heal before the NG. The NG fought harder than the Rockman, apparently. Which is understandable. He got boarded by two guys and he had to fight it out alone for a while. Rockman had help right away. Let's see what we got here. We got a Manta ship. So if you get down here to the sensors while we decide where to send our guys in. Oh yeah, sensors don't work, we're in a nebula. That's right. Okay, so to the piloting bay we go. We have at least one max level combat dude, and actually, you know what, you guys get down here because we're probably going to want to have a second boarding party this time. And when our weapons are charged, we blast 4 lasers on their weapons. Okay. They're no threat to us without that laser online. Teleport back, you guys. You've done well, but you're a little bit low on health. By the way, how is this guy doing? He has like no fighting experience. This guy has been kill stealing all day. No use firing any more lasers because we are very soon going to be like, hey bros, what's up? How's it going, NG bro? And he's not going to have much he can say about that. He is just a poor lost NG who thought that he knew the ways of combat. And he didn't. He didn't know the ways of combat at all. He was about as good at combat as these two mantises are at repair. Which is to say, not very good at all. So let's come down this way. We got nothing interesting at that beacon. Store, I at least want some fuel and a little bit of repair maybe, but there's not much they're going to be able to give me. Oh, reconstructive teleport is so good. Flak 1, 2 power. Farewell 1, burst laser 1. Hello, Flak 1. You are much more valuable to me. Oh, I forgot to buy fuel or... Oh my god. Please tell me I get fuel for this. Oh, it's an automated ship. Ship starts to power up its FTL drive. I don't think it's going to be able to hurt me. The FTL is still charging. That's annoying. Your FTL should be dead. There we go. And we'll be like flak and burst laser. Oh yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. 2 and 1. Got that timing down pretty well, honestly. And let's see, one more fuel, that's good. It's at least going to get us to the next sector without running out of fuel. That's a plus. A very big plus, mind you, but it's a plus. Just in general. You gotta try to get a little bit more fuel. This could be a horrible decision. Clone Bay, not a big deal. NG and Mantis, not the most threatening thing I could be fighting. You're gonna win this, right? Oh yay, they're all dead. Good, good. Get back over here, buddy. We're bringing you home. We got nothing skilled human. Congratulations, you are taking over the weapon so that Waishan can stay down here more often. Or stay in the sensors, actually, because he moves really quickly. It's not a concern getting him to the teleporter before we're able to send more over. Unfortunately, what we didn't get from that jump was fuel. Something that I was very much hoping for. This could be bad. Two fuel. Okay, that gets us to the next sector. So we end up slightly ahead on crew from where we would have been without that jump. But other than that, we're in the same position of heading into Slughome Nebula with no fuel to start. Oh god. Oh god. Well, this run is shaping up to be interesting, to say the least. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed me playing a method that I'm not exactly even remotely familiar with. We'll be back tomorrow to continue this run. We're at less than 50% hull what is the word I'm looking for? Hull integrity, that's the word I'm looking for. We have very little hull damage we can still take. Our weapon system is going to allow us to slowly do damage to systems that we need to. But outside of boarding, we don't have much we can do. Our teleporter is still level 1, so sending a second boarding crew over is very difficult. It's going to be interesting to see where this goes. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode. Take care, everyone, and have a good one. Later.